Rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. He's a striker standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. Weighing in at the lightweight limit, 156 pounds. His record stands at 14 victories. With 1 defeat, desde Córdoba, Argentina, here is Esteban El Gringo Ribovics. And across the octagon, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai fighter standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He too weighed in 156 pounds and in 22 fights has a record of 17 victories. With 5 defeats, fighting out of Rabat, Morocco, here is Nasrat Haqparast. And your referee in charge of the action, Jason Herzog.
I can listen to Joe Martinez roll that R on Ribovics all day long. Chrissy Blair getting us started for round 1. Jason Herzog, third man in the octagon for this one. Daniel Esteban Ribovics minus 260 for El Gringo at close.
First round, fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Yes. Fight!
Haqparast, center of the octagon in red. Ribovics is in blue. Winner of this fight could very well get a lightweight ranking next week, and an early inside leg kick lands for the Argentine.
Got another southpaw versus conventional matchup, the 5th one of the night. We're not seeing a lot of hand fighting out of this matchup. You know, you saw in the other one, they're hand fighting right off the bat. So we're going to see more jabs out of Ribovics if that hand fight isn't happening.
Got to think both. Oh! Good connection by Haqparast early. That draws a wry smile from Ribovics.
I mean, triple jab, left hand. That was the hand fight to set it up.
Haqparast stuffed all 13 takedown attempts of Jared Gordon in his last fight in Saudi Arabia last June. Emerged with a split decision win. Ribovics hasn't lost since he was taken down 11 times in his UFC debut in March of 2023.
Thing I love about watching both of their striking is the balance. Neither of them are leaning over their lead leg when they throw their punches. See, he just stays perfectly balanced, and that's why they get so much power, and you can't see the telegraph of the punch.
Haqparast off to a pretty efficient start.
Oh, nasty left hand is just connecting a lot. It's the boxing that's really giving Ribovics trouble right now.
And that strike busted Ribovics' lip wide open.
Nice kick. That's a nice kick as well to the body.
Oh, nice straight shot there by Haqparast. Some high-level striking on display early. Nice combination by Ribovics. Oftentimes you'll see him punctuate it with a head kick, as Terrence McKinney and others can attest.
Nice shot to the body. That was right on the liver.
Yeah.
He ate that. You saw, he's like, ow, that hurt. But then he just like, oh, actually, I'm not going to stop it, so I better act like it didn't hurt.
Ribovics' corner wanting him to be mindful of that overhand left of Haqparast. Artem Kuzmanov, Sean Soriano, and Elvin Espinoza in the Ribovics' corner.
My favorite part is that the way you're watching Haqparast throw that liver, that one right there, that's setting up the left hand. You see how he followed it with the left hand? Because you have to defend it, that liver shot. You have to defend that teep, and then the left hand can come right over the top of that defense. Beautiful. If you're Haqparast, you've got to keep that one, right? Keep that going because it's setting up his left hand.
Good low kick by Ribovics. Haqparast looks sharp tonight, man.
Sure does. His boxing is clean. And notice how he keeps going to that same liver spot.
Yeah.
That one right there. He keeps going there with the left hand and the left kick. And that's setting up his strike so well.
Faraz Sahabi's got to love what he's seeing out of his student here early. Good combination by Ribovics.
Here he goes to the body again. Nice body work from Ribovics. That's what he needs to do as well. Go head hunting on Haqparast just isn't working. You got to go to the body more. Good combo.
Strong work by the matchmakers putting these two together. Just over a minute here to go, round one. Oh! Haqparast finding the range with back-to-back left hands.
Yeah, and you're also just seeing how durable Ribovics is in this matchup. I mean, you saw in the Noche fight, but to see it back-to-back, the same durability every fight, it's an attribute you don't always have.
And there it is again, another crack by Haqparast. And a lot of people wondered if Zellhuber wasn't able to get Ribovics out of there with all the power shots he landed, how was Haqparast going to do it? Well, it's off to a great start.
Yeah, you got to go to the body. That's the only way. And that's one thing that you're seeing out of Haqparast. That teep kick to the body is a difference maker. And the body work. See how he's always going to the body first. They know that Ribovics can take a lot of shots to the head from that Zellhuber fight. So they're like, let's just beat up the body.
Huge land late in the round by the underdog Haqparast, who is off to an outstanding start.
Respira, tranquilo.
Cool down. Calm down.
Él solo está buscando el volado.
He's just trying to get into that overhead. Listen, and we're hitting the middle, and it's touching him. I want you to move a little bit to your left. Continue to watch the other levels. You need maybe the leg is going to open up your hands.
Left hand, okay? You drop your hands. Don't drop your hands. Don't drop your hands.
No, the right hand stay tight, yeah? Stay tight. Hey, vamos a tirar la mano y la pata.
Listen, let's try some hands and some legs too. Maybe try to kick him in the head, okay?
Check out some of these shots. Haqparast with the left hand down the pipe. Nice body work, and that's why you're seeing Ribovics' hands drop. Another left hand over the top. I mean, boxing 101. Go to the body, the head opens up. There it is right there, right over the top of the body.
Well, 2 weeks from tonight, middleweight hopeful set to lock up for a second time inside the Apex. Former title challenger Marvin Vettori facing a Georgian with knockouts in 4 of his last 5 wins. The imposing Roman Dolidze. You can catch the main card 7 p.m. Eastern, only on ESPN Plus, March 15th.
Nice kick to the body from Ribovics.
Flurry of punches from Haqparast, largely blocked by Ribovics. Nice job by Sean Soriano trying to calm his guy down after a challenging round 1. Haqparast appears to be in the best shape of his life. His physique has changed a lot since, say, that opportunity against Dan Hooker back in 2021. Haqparast plus 210 at close, minus 160 now on the live number. Huge right from Haqparast.
You know, these guys are connecting a lot on Ribovics, but what makes Ribovics different is he keeps the offense very high. Look, I mean, he just keeps it flowing. He doesn't let it get him back too much. He just eats the shot and keeps the work going.
Ribovics landing at a 26% clip, 40 of 156. But the offense keeps coming, to your point.
Yeah, Haqparast looks very good, too. I mean, his counters, his body work, the mixture of high-low combinations, and his defense. He's looking great.
Good head movement there by Ribovics.
You see that little twist at the end of the combination? That makes such a huge difference. People at home don't know. That little step off to an angle. That's what happens when you stay in front. See that twist again?
Yeah.
He's curling out. That's how you stop long combinations from landing, and that's what's keeping him alive against a guy who's as dangerous as Haqparast, as he moves and curls the angle. It doesn't just sit in front the whole time.
Few pick up on the subtleties quite like you, someone who does. Coach Dean Thomas. Dino, talk to us.
Yeah, I want to talk about the subtleties of Haqparast's defense. Beautiful, hands in a great spot, but when he moves his feet, he keeps his body in position, which is why he's able to counter so well. Defense is on point for him tonight, which is he's countering well because he's moving his feet as he's moving out, but he's staying in position.
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about the strike rate of Ribovics, but Haqparast has forced a lot of those misses.
And I think the biggest downfall for Ribovics, if I had to make one correction, is you got to go to the body more. Because Haqparast, look how high his hands stay because he knows it's all head hunting. You got to go to the body more on this man because he's made the read that the headshots are being attacked.
Well, and to back up what you said, 185 attempts for Ribovics to the head, 14 to the body.
That's what the difference is. Haqparast is going high, low, and you're seeing Ribovics stay head hunting solely for the most part. There's a body combo. More of those.
Haqparast, though, able to land to the body. Ribovics now counters.
Oh, see, the teep kicks to the body, set that left hand up over and over. It's very clean.
Ribovics just keeps on coming, and Haqparast starting to look human a little bit now.
Ribovics is just, he throws so many punches from so many different angles and different counts that it's just overwhelming sometimes.
He'll throw 400 strikes if this thing goes the distance.
It's crazy.
Good counter by Haqparast. Oftentimes, Daniel Cormier will say as the night goes on, the level of competition gets better, and this main card has been high level throughout.
Good call. That's fair.
Oh, Haqparast right up the gut.
Haqparast turning it up just enough. I mean, I think he really does need to punch up the offense another level if he's going to catch up to Ribovics on the punch count. But he's choosing good shots. That body work's going to keep paying off. Look at that kick. You see how quick that kick comes out from Ribovics? That is the key to victory for him.
Oh!
Keep the boxing going and keep winging that left kick. Right kick, excuse me. That one right there. I mean, it's fast.
That left hand for Haqparast has never looked faster.
The teep kick and the left hand for Haqparast all night.
Oh, big left hand late for Ribovics. Oh, how good is this? 5 minutes still to come.
Whoa, what a fight.